What are we working on today? What's the word, gang? Like I said in the last video, I'll be working on the nitrous purge system next. I had one comment tell me that they would agree with the dual purge system. I was gonna do it anyways. Let's get to it. I got some new shit in too for the GoPro. I'll show you guys real quick. Fucked up last time. Battery died. You know, GoPro batteries suck. I picked this up right here from Amazon. Nice little kit. Comes with 3 batteries. Let's go. Nice little charging station. Picked this up as well. Bypass hose block off. Yes, sir. And this is what I'll be using to make my purge system. I will be running these polyurethane hose. And these fittings right here, they're made for like air brake system, but I did some research and a lot of people use these on the purge system only. Do not try and make this for your feed. It will not work for the nitrous feed. This is for the purge only. For the purge only. But let's get it. It's gonna be a short video. Not gonna do too much. Just get straight to the point. For starters, I'm gonna move the car over some so I have more room to work over here. Gets a little tight in here, I'm not gonna lie. Especially with all this shit we got going on. It'll help if I put the e-brake down. I should do. I'm gonna start with measuring out where I want the purge to come out of. I doubt I'll be using a wiper blade again, so I think I'm gonna end up just removing the motor as well while I'm at it. And maybe position the nozzle right here so it sprays that way. And then the same thing on the other side, spraying that way. I got me a yellow marker, so I'll point out exactly where I want it in a tape measure to measure it. I think it's very simple. I'll go 1/2 inch up. Half and half out, 1/2 inch up. Oh, the angle there might be a little different, so I'm gonna go 5 inch on this side. No, 4.5. 4.5. All right, so the cowl is not symmetrical from left and right. So I did the best I could. I'm gonna drill that out. I'm going to drill that out. Once the hood is on and closed, this will be exposed. Like the hood only goes, you know, like this. So this will be exposed. and it'll still spray out. All right, next I'll be removing the cowl. Very simple setup. All these little push tabs, pry them all out. I believe I already have these twisted off to the side. These suck, they're very fragile and I'll figure it out. Easy to break. Hope I don't break any. I don't have any extras. I don't have extras and I'm missing a bunch. And I broke them. Alright, the next thing I'm going to be doing is removing the wiper cowl motor. I no longer use it. So let's fucking get rid of it. I drove the car in the rain before and never used the wipers. I won't be throwing it away. In case I do decide to put it back in, it's a fairly simple task to do. Alright, now that the cowl is out the way, I'm going to be running the feed line to the purge ports. Well, first I'll be removing this. This is for the steel line. Take these off. It was loose. I just installed the purge port, obviously off the camera. I'm running this instead. It's a push lock. That goes right in there. Tighten that up. Like so. I also have a bracket I'm going to be making because I keep breaking the one that goes back here, right there. It keeps breaking from the vibration, so I've got to figure something out, stop that from happening. But once this pipe is also out the way, then I'll be working on that. I found a piece of material I want to use for this. I think it'll work a little better, but let's continue on with that purge system. Trying to see this shit work. Alright, so after analyzing this setup really well in here, where I could drill to feed the line, I figured I'm gonna put it right where I have these I have the map for the fuel tech. My nitrous wiring also goes right to it, right next to the throttle cable. Perfect spot to drill and feed the line. So I'm gonna take this step drill and put a little hole right there. That's one. This is what I ended up coming out with after cutting it. And let's see what we get. After a huge fucking fight, I'm talking a battle, due to like the double layer of the construction of the wiper cowl system, I got it. But damn, that shit was a fight. My back hurts, yo. I'm getting old. Fuck. Let me swap these batteries out and continue on with this shit, because god damn, that shit was a fight. And this light is bright. Damn. I just plugged in the new batteries. I don't know if they were, I'm hoping they were charging, I don't know, but they're already at 75%. I just plugged them in. This shit gotta make sense, man. These GoPros, well, yo, they're expensive for these batteries to be fucking shitting out that fast. Granted, the one I just put in is from Amazon, but let's see. Hopefully it lasts, because I'm trying to get these clips done. And this shit is time consuming as fuck. But let's continue on. Let's proceed. Moving on to now feeding the line into the cowl. And yeah, I'll run this through here now. Worry free of chafing. Last thing I want is this thing to, you know, be spraying all up in the engine bay and shit and whatnot. I'm gonna give it some extra room. I'm gonna clip the line in. I'm just not going to cut it exactly where I want it yet, just because I know I'm gonna be moving this tube right here, and then the harness is, I mean the not the harness, the nitrous purge and everything else will sit maybe a little out here more. The level up garage for the fucking win, you heard? Something like that. Y'all see it. But alright, let me stop. Let's continue on with this. So right in here, I'm gonna cut the line right here. This kit, the kit on Amazon supplied this nice cutter right here. This thing cuts like a fucking sharp. Put your finger there and try it. I dare you. I ain't doing it. I got these fittings right here. I'm gonna clip that right in there. Pull it back. And like I said, don't mind the extra hose I got here. This isn't final. In here it's gonna be final. But not here, not yet. Not just yet. Now, I'll show you guys in a minute that fitting and how everything else is gonna work. For now, I'm just trying to move along over here. Line's gonna go somewhere about this length, so I'll be giving myself a little extra room. And I'm cutting it right here, mounting it here, going across like that, nice and clean. To that, and then we move to this side. Clip it in here and cut it somewhere over here. Move. Alright, so now looking from inside the cowl, this is what we're looking like. These lines are going to be secured. You know, I have a spot right here to it. I'll put a little, I don't know what the little metal clip is with the rubber inside. I'm gonna put one of those to hold it there, like that. And same thing on the other side. And then once it's through the cowl, I'll also cut it so it doesn't move around. But let's continue on. Alright, so these are the things I was talking about right here. I don't have the ones with the rubber in them. I have to drill the hole also a little bit. That is what it is. I'll drill one side, flip it over, and destroy it. Sick. I think I got more, so we'll keep trying until we get it right. We're gonna drill this one. I might not put all of these in the clip. I ain't trying to waste y'all time. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for even being here right now. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, nice and slow. Nice and slow is how you destroy it. Now I'm saying nice and slow. Damn, I kind of fucking bent it. And I ain't gonna sit here and edit every fucking swear no more. Fuck that. If you're a longtime YouTuber or you're just getting started, like I am, this shit ain't that easy. This shit kind of tough. But I'm gonna give it a shot. And I support you if you're still here watching, you heard? I support you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here, still watching me fuck these shits up. I'm trying. Have faith in your boy. He's trying. So this is how we looking. As you guys seen, I measured the cowl earlier. That's where these are gonna poke through. I'm going to see if there's a way for me to make it sit there without like protruding the cowl too much. But that's how we looking. You guys let me know what you think. Let me know. Alright guys, this is what we're working with. I didn't go with the initial thought I had because it wasn't measuring with the other side. Kind of wanted to keep everything symmetrical. I left these sticking out a little bit because I still plan on putting something here to, I don't know, give it a better finish. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do it, but I'll think of something. But for the most part, that's what we got. You see it? Now let's give it a fucking try. Let's turn on this nitrous bottle. Oh, let's give this a shot. I'm fucking excited, guys. Let's give this a shot. Oh, we got power. Let's go. All right, we got power. So this is how I turn it on. Oh, it working. Let's go. Let me give you guys a view from up here. Guys, I fucked up. Sucker. I think I overdid it and pressed the button way too many times and fried it. It was a cheap button from Amazon. I bought a pack of them. I like how they were like black and discreet and just looked very clean, assembled. But I had a feeling this was gonna happen. It just looked way too cheap. It looked way too fragile. I'm gonna have to upgrade that button too. I don't think I want to put another one and have this mishap happen at the track. That would suck. I'm trying to pull up, you know, purging the fuck out of this thing. It ain't fast, but it's gonna look cool as fuck. Damn. Well, there it is, guys. You saw it. Just making these fucking dreams of mine come into reality, you heard? Something I've always wanted, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. Something I've always wanted. Definitely got to clean it up. I'm not allowed to do. I gotta build that bracket. I want to drop these videos. I guess I'm all over the place, but it's working. It's working. I'm hyped. Till the next one, you heard?